G'day boys and girls. Just out on the Marita at the moment. Marita Crossway 500, aka Anagrath, analogue gravel and path. Bit of road here and there, but you know I'm not keen on riding roads. We're going to have a look at the upgrade to the Coast of Vines. It's currently in progress along Patpa Road. I went and had a look yesterday and sussed out the handiwork so far. Doesn't look like anything long term as far as a solution to the roots that grow under the path go. Kind of just looks like they've hacked them back, and we'll wait and see, I guess, what happens. They may be using the rubber compound that you find on the Sturt River linear trail, perhaps. It would slow you down a bit, but it's a little bit more forgiving with roots and whatnot. It doesn't crack. Still get the bumps, but they're not going to be as harsh, I guess, being with the rubber compound. So, righto, so this is the top part of the Coast of Vines coming up to Lonsdale Highway. Lots of tree roots growing through and cracking the pavement here. Hopefully they work on this bit next. Righto, so here we go. We're on the gravel. Yeah, I took some photos yesterday. I'll put them up here now, so you can have a look. You can see where they've literally just hacked back roots. So yeah, I reckon it might be a wise option to put in the rubber compound. Seems to be wearing fairly well down at on the Sturt River Trail. You know, it doesn't stop the roots from growing under. In fact, I don't know if it actually allows more water through, which might attract more roots. I'm not real sure. If the roots do grow through, at least the pavement stuff doesn't crack. The rubber doesn't crack, it just sort of flexes. This part here wasn't really that bad, to be honest. Never really had any major tree roots coming through. Righto, so just come up to Barima Road here. This is always really busy. Today's not too bad. Now they've just replaced the pavement on this part here. It didn't even really need it. Might have been old, but it was in real good nick. No real tree root damage. Yeah, so the eMTB's in damage control at the moment. Rear shock just isn't holding any air. Relatively new chainring that I put on not that long ago is basically kaput, because when I spat the chain the other day down at Adelaide, found a couple of the teeth, tried to straighten it out. A bit hard to see exactly how much it was affecting it, but it doesn't take much with a 1x. Went out for my little test ride the other day and got about 100 metres, mate. The chain came off again and was about to go underneath and get all wrecked. So I think I saved the chain. Slight little bend in one of the links, which looks like I might have straightened out, but early Feb, I think, Feb 2nd, the suspension's getting done. And then on the Velectrix Cruiser, getting the service done. First service, about 1500 k's now actually. So the little gravel path that goes along the western side of the Southern Expressway, that's now closed at Majors Road end, where the intersection is there. This bike just rolls for days, mate. Anyway, yes, this section here has just recently been done too. They've levelled it up. It was a bit of a dip, bit of a concrete bloody ledge there that you'd bang into. So I've never ridden along this footpath here, down, what is it, Keenahan's Road. I can see some smashed glass already. Why do people get so excited about breaking bottles? Anyway, I might just go through Happy Valley, do a loop of the reservoir perhaps, amongst the shade of the trees. Might look at getting over the other side, I think. Oh, it's so exciting! Let's smash some bottles tonight, boys! Yeah! Sounds like fun. Oh, let's try and get this thing up this thing. Yeah. Alrighto, so I just meandered through some back streets and pointed in the direction I thought I'd get out at, and I was absolutely correct. Homing pigeon sensors, mate. going this way so we can miss out on the massive steep climbs. Bit of a headwind here. Oh, she's a bit blowy up on top of the damn wall. Damn wind. I'm running the ISO a little bit lower today, 100 to 800 instead of 16, because it's a pretty bright day. We're just interested to see what it looks like in this shadier environment. If you're paying big money for an e-bike, don't ride around an eco. Get your money's worth. Because analog bikes are slow as. Why would you want to be like an analog bike? God. A little bit scary doing that with skinnier tyres, eh? They just drift. It's pretty quiet down here today. It's not really that hot at the moment. It's quite nice through here. Bit of shade, bit of a breeze. Haven't been down this track for a bit, and definitely not on this bike. Come to think of it, last time I was down here was when that bloody dog got tangled up in the bloody derailleur on the e-bike. Just here it happened. Oh, she looks dry through here. Bloody hell. Last time I came through here, mate, the creek was trickling. This is a little slushy. do like all these weeping willows. Yeah, so they've come back from looking at the big boys. Maybe they had a bit of a play before the big boys, who knows? So we've got a bit of a gravel climb on our hands now. Oh, who needs an e-bike? Yeah, well, I reckon if they use that rubber compound along here, it might get a little bit more life out of the path before you need to resurface it. So this little bit of path here along Lonsdale Highway, as you can see, small cracks have appeared. They've come along with the tar solution and tried to fill the gaps, which are re-cracking again, and now weeds are growing through. And we've got a bit of a gutter here, so we don't get the direct runoff on top of the path here, but a bit further up here, the gutter just disappears, and then the road is level with the path, and consequently you get all the wash off from the road. It's coming across the path, degrading it. So I mean, you know, it's not in horrendous condition, but it could be better. So here's where the gutter stops, little drain back there, and now this path is actually lower than the road, so anytime you get rain you get all this wash on the path. You get all these weeds here growing. You've got this massive lot of weeds here. I mean, have a look at these ones, man. They're huge. So yeah, it really needs either a gutter there or something done. Look at it, weeds galore. So the BMX track used to be here on the left. I think what we're going to be doing now is extending the oval, turning it into one bigger oval. Well, let's see what the state of this tunnel is, eh? Gravel in the corners, yeah, just what you need. What about broken glass? Yeah, a bit of broken glass here on the left. It's hard to see when you come into this part here because your eyes have got to adjust to the darkness.